Are Russians looking at India as well? This is a difficult partnership, and I say this because of the US sanctions. There are companies, there are businesses who've moved out of Russia after the sanctions. There are companies who've changed their names and are continuing to operate in Russia. It's very, very interesting. You go to markets, you go to shops, a lot of the big names have only changed their names. The operations exist in Russia. In such a scenario, how many Russians are willing to go and explore at a time when things are volatile, markets for Russia abroad are volatile? And who's willing to risk it?
Well, I believe this interest from the Russian side to explore Indian market is equally corroborated by many factors. But from my practice, from what I can see recently, a lot of more and more companies actually willing to explore new opportunities in terms of opening even subsidiaries, branches, even project offices in India, and extend their presence in different regions. And India is becoming a safe harbor, so to speak, in terms of when to gain new clientele. And the clientele, and what my colleague Igor also mentioned, that we view as a bank, and also we know that most of our clients concur with us on this particular aspect, that Indian economy, the traction of GDP growth, the traction of the investments in technological sphere and venture capital, this traction is overwhelming, even if we compare with like China and other major economies from the Asian side. So this is one of, I believe, the reasons, the primary reasons, the interest in the economy itself. So the next one would be the opportunity, and the vast majority of the client base that could be covered in India is, this interest, I believe, is mutual, because even if not even if, but I know that even few major companies from Russia are willing to explore joint venture opportunities, for instance. When you partner with some Indian enterprise and you make some manufacturing point or in India or in Russia, depending on the industry, the technicalities. Sorry, and I believe this is something that is going on considerably.
Are sanctions a constraining factor, and you're seeing lesser and lesser of Indians looking to India, or you're seeing a steady growth?
Well, from my side, I believe that there is two scopes, two views how to, examine and understand the sanctions and its influence on the Russian economy, and in particular when it comes to doing business with India. So I believe there is one thing to view it as some sort of restraint, and another one is to view it as opportunity. So we try to, consider it as the latter. So we believe that even if there are certain restrictions that are being made, there are some solutions that were not simply created in other markets, in other more developed markets, which didn't have these restraints whatsoever.
From my side, I can tell you one thing. Businessmen, very flexible people. I believe and I see what, of course, sanctions is a problem, but real businessmen found a solution.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.